Hello and welcome to another InstaForex daily market analysis. For today I decided to cover USD Japanese yen. I will speak about Bitcoin, dollar index, gold market, crude oil and NASDAQ 100. I will start with the USD versus Japanese yen first. So what we had here on Friday was a test reject of the rising 20-day moving average and a critical support short term around 150.85. This is what alerted that we had this possibility for rejection and the fake breakdown of the consolidation. So at this point, it's very important to watch for this potential upside breakout of this consolidation. So if we take this like a consolidation, we have the 152. It's not just a short mid-term resistance, it's also a long-term resistance. As you can see here, this high from 2 years ago, and this is the highest high point in the last 24 years. So this can be a crucial for short, mid-term and a long-term move. So the break of 152, let's break of 152 and a hold above, this will be a good sign for the further rally. And I will just take this Fibonacci expansion tool and just put from this low, this high, and put into this low. And we have a 61.8 expansion at 153.57, 100% Fibonacci expansion at 155.62, and a 161.8 expansion at 158.94. There is a potential for the bigger rally on the USD yen. We just need to be patient and wait for potential breakout of this level. Bitcoin is trading pretty flat around the 69,000, 70,000 mark. We can see that market is building more like a contraction, more like a triangle pattern at this point, but it's pretty much incomplete from my view. And there is a chance that, for the market to build more consolidation and contract even further at this point. Weekly time frame is pretty much, we have a tail, selling tail and buying tail. So pretty much indecision the last couple of weeks. And let's take a look at the lower time frames. As you can see here, hourly time frame had a sell-off, now trying to retest 70,300. So I would like to see the break in order for Bitcoin to make some bigger swing. I would like to see the break of 73,700 and hold above. That will be and there will be a potential test of the 80,000 mark. But in case of the downside break of the 65,000 mark and hold below, there will be a chance for a retest of 59,000 or even 55,000 mark. The dollar index actually had a pullback, a rejection. We had two free down days, but market found support on the rising 20-day moving average and the previous swing high on the daily time frame, and this is overall good sign. We left the pin bar selling tail on Friday, but there is a chance the market can retest and retake 104.69. There will be a chance for further rally even towards 105 at 10, and then the next stop and the next upside objective will be around 105.95. On the gold market, we can see the daily time frame is holding very well. Market, we had the support around the rising 10-day moving average on outside day, but so far market is struggling to hold above the Friday's high. We see that market is trying to build some selling tail. Let's take a look at the lower frames. As you can see here, the supply is taking control at this point, so there will be a chance maybe for even this day to finish down and maybe even to trade and retake the low at 2,300 mark. So we can see the hourly time frame is after this push higher, there was a selling that is happening, and the sellers are taking control by building lower highs and lower lows. So this might be the trap for the buyers, and we're pretty much extended on the daily time frame and on the weekly time frame. So there is a chance for some downside movement today. Crude oil is already had actually a gap down, and the gap is between. So let's place this on the hourly time frame. We have a gap between 86.80 and 86.36. This can be like a resistance level. Market just around the rising 10-day moving average. Hourly time frame now we have change in behavior, but there was a reaction of 84.86. If the market can retake 84.86 today, there will be a chance for a further drop towards the 83.50 or even 83.10 mark. And speaking of the NASDAQ 100, we can see that market had a big down day here, and there was a reaction on the Friday, but market didn't have even a chance to retest the tail, which is a basically sign of weakness, or just had a very little test at this point and rejection of the tail from last week. So this is a sign of the weakness from my view, and there is a chance for a bigger drop in next period on the NASDAQ 100, potentially for the retake of 70,800, or maybe even drop towards the level, towards the 17,400 mark. That will be all for this update, and I hope that you did enjoy. Have a good trading day and speak to you from tomorrow morning.